I keep saying this. If Jesus Christ would pray at the Garden of Gethsemane and said, I wish this cup would pass over me, that is to show you it wasn't easy. It was hard. It was tough. But he did it hard. Are we talking about David? When he faced Goliath, a giant, and David, a young boy, said, I can face this guy. I've killed the lion. I've killed the bear. And that's why I said, always look at your journey of life with the benefit of hindsight as well, and celebrate your small wins. So what David did on that field was to celebrate his small wins. I've killed the bears. I've killed the lion. This one, I can also kill it. Let's not forget, it will not be easy. If we can do it hard or hard enough, success is guaranteed.
My friend, do it hard.
You're only limited by what you have created in your mind. Right? There's nothing stopping you. You do not have any excuse to fail. It won't be easy, right? There will be challenges, but you need to do it hard. Right? There's no business that is easy. Whether you want to go into hospitality business, you want to do logistics business, transportation, nothing will ever be easy. So you should expect that there will be challenges ahead of you, and prepare your mind, of course, to weather the storm. It's going to be tough, but do it tough. And of course, you need to do a business that you love, that connects with your passion, right? And make sure money is not your first, attraction to business. Let it be service.
My friend, do it hard.
So, our choices matter. Life is about choices. For every choice, there is a consequence. Nothing goes for nothing. As a team member, we must be guided. Because if you are not convinced about your future, then every way leads to a destination.
My friend, do it hard.
It has to be a step at a time. Start small. You can think very big, have a big dream, but you don't achieve that dream at once. It don't happen. Punch didn't start from this facility. Only on this, maybe they started from one 2-bedroom apartment. But look at how massive this place is, like White House, right? But the visionary saw a bigger picture, which may never have materialized in the first 5-10 years. But today, so what we never knew about how it started, we think, Punch is so big, it's so massive. No, there was a time when they had just 3 staff members. Maybe the man himself, and then a photo editor, and then 1 secretary. And as they started. So, for us to build something that would last and outlast us, we need to understand the power of consistency, how to win in life and business. So, we have to balance both. Some people are actually succeeding in life and they're not succeeding in business. While some people are succeeding in business and they're not winning in life.
My friend, do it hard.
When your future does not matter to you, right, you will not check what you spend your time doing. I've told people, if you are asking me, I'm not a prophet, but if you're asking me, what does the future hold for me? All I will ask you, can I check your phone? Right? If I can check how many hours you spend on your device, and what are you spending time on? It's not a problem of what you are doing on your device, right? Because if you have your phone and you're just checking you are reading, that could be impactful. But if all you do is TikTok, Instagram, then you can tell your destiny is already going down the drain.
My friend, do it hard.
The only person that you can be sure will fail is the person who does not believe he will succeed, and the person who will quit. Hilda Bassi is holding 3 world records as we speak today because she dared to dream. She dared to do things that no one else wants to do. For you to become successful, for you to become a great person of influence, you must be willing to do that which no man else wants to do. If it is staying awake, if it is staying off food, there must be sacrifices to be paid. Life, whether relationship, whether business, finances, is never designed to be easy. But we have the intellectual capacity to do it hard, and that is what we must do. So don't forget, do it hard. The book is actually written for both visually able people and visually impaired people. We want to see young Nigerians, entrepreneurs who are self-driven, goal-oriented, come together and birth a new vision for the country. I strongly believe that no nation on the earth have become great because they are the best political leaders. Human beings built the country. And that's why the Japa syndrome for me is not something to celebrate. It's a good thing for people to travel the country, but don't celebrate it like, as if I just escaped from the zoo. No. And that's why our business, Expedient Logistics, is actually harnessing the opportunities with the Jaffa syndrome. So because the more people travel the country, the more they need stuff from the country. So then in the UK, but they need to eat fish. Burger fish from Nigeria. Oh, we have to carry that. So they catfish. Oh, so there must be mindset shift from problems creating mindsets to problem solving mindsets.
My friend, do it hard.
What solutions can we offer? And the more solutions we can offer, the more money we can make. I tell you, money flows in the direction of value. If your mind can think, if your heart can receive it, money is just an exchange for the solutions you provide.
My friend, do it hard.
You can't understand what you've not experienced. The power of consistency came about because I realized the power of one. If you want to achieve 1,000 tasks, start with one. Achieve one first. When you achieve one, it will give you the confidence to start the second one. Then you do the third one. Before you know it. That's what they said, journey of 1,000 miles begin with one right step.
My friend, do it hard.
Young professionals in Nigeria apply these principles in their daily lives.
Okay. To be honest with you, I wouldn't say it's easy to form habits. It's very difficult. And I love the word difficult. I love things hard. Because I know it must be hard. So, let's start from that point that it is difficult, it is hard. But it is possible, it's doable. So, what you should do is let them not put everything together in one box. Take one habit at a time. Let's say I want to start reading 30 minutes every day. You want to build the habit of reading. Take it 30 minutes. Don't start, I want to read for 3 hours a day. You burn out. Right? So start small. So the little actions, little efforts that you do consistently is what will build a habit.
My friend, do it hard.
Trying to achieve any set task objective in one day, you burn out. So write down everything you want to change, every habit you want to stop, and the habits you want to start building. And give yourself a target. Because I've always said, if you set goals, they're not timed. If you have not put a timeline on your goals, they're just wishes. So set those goals. I want to start reading every 30 minutes. I want to learn a new language for 30 minutes. You can learn French, you can learn Chinese language. Just take 30 minutes and start to check. Devote your time, 30 minutes to read the power of consistency. And then you pick it, 30 minutes, check the time. I keep to the time. And I bet you, in the next 30 days, your life can't remain the same. Because you're now self-disciplined. Yeah. You're not doing it because somebody is asking you to do it. And that's why I said the core principles are self-discipline, patience, and consistency.
My friend, do it hard.
Learn to say no to a lot of things.
Yeah.
That is self-discipline. Or, okay, can you come and see me at some time? Oh, sorry, let me check my calendar first. So for you to even become a successful habit builder, you must give priority to your time. And your calendar should be your friend. Keep your calendar. What do I want to do in the next 5 minutes? Once it's 5 minutes, I want to read. And keep to it.
My friend, do it hard.
You may not see the result now. Right? It may not show now. People will not applaud you now. They will not praise you now. Just continue to do as long as you discover your purpose. And this also is anchored on discovering purpose. Because if you have not discovered your purpose and you want to be consistent, that means you'll be consistently wrong. It's like placing your ladder on the wrong wall. And that's where the Godfather comes in. God, as your manual, He created you. So take time, reflect, discover your purpose, and then stay consistent. Before you know it, the world will recognize you one day.
My friend, do it hard.
So people should take time to learn themselves. Discover your why. Why are you waking up every day to go to work?
What do you want to achieve?
What do you want to achieve? What's your purpose? Is it just to make money, buy clothes, buy iPhone 14, or you want to impact lives? I live for legacy. Everything I do, it's about what will be the ripple effect. Okay, how this dovetail into blessing lives. And when I have my conferences, when I hold my conferences, I tell them, if it's just one person that would catch the fire, catch the vision, I'm fine. Because that one person can change the entire world. It'll be about impact. Let life be about influence, not money. If it's money, once you have money, you'll be tired. You can't be consistent when your why is not strong enough.
My friend, do it hard.
Yes.
So what are the main targets of this book?
The young people, young entrepreneurs. I want to make Nigeria the entrepreneurship headquarters of the world. because I want to inspire them to see you can, even when you're doing 9 to 5, you can still do something. The difference is what you use your time for. Stop using time, stop spending time, start investing time.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. 9 to 5, okay, so after work, what do you do? Okay, oh, I'm not driving. So why in that bus? What are you doing? You can start reading while you're on the bus, going home. If you read about French language on your way home every day, in 6 months, you can't be the same with somebody who's not reading.
Yeah.
Right. So we work on it, right? And the target, young Nigerians, 2 visually impaired entrepreneurs. You know, I want to see the blind people do business.
My friend, do it hard.
So how do you balance consistency with flexibility in life?
Perfect. I think I made a quote in the first chapter that says, be consistent with your destination, but flexible with your direction. I think that's answered that question, because you could decide, I want to go to Lagos Island, right? There are many directions to Lagos Island. You can decide to go through Surulere. You can decide to go through Third Mainland Bridge. But you have to fix your eyes on Lagos Island. Things could happen. You could get to Surulere and then there's traffic and you turn back. Right? Okay, then go and take Third Mainland Bridge, and then a trailer just fell off, and then we have last man trying to direct the road, and then you turn back. So it's not linear. You just know that your direction can be flexible, but your destination must be intact. When you focus on the destination is.
My friend, do it hard.
That's one key takeaway we want readers to get from reading this book.
Okay. Number 1 is that failure is not fatal. I think I said that before. In fact, setback should propel you to want to do better. I have this belief that every setback is a setup for a comeback. We have seen people who had given up on life when they were closest to the finish line. So, if there's anything I want you to understand and take from this book, is that failure is never the end of the journey. In fact, fail as many times as possible, right? And the earlier you fail, the better, because failure is written. Nobody has ever succeeded without failing first. If anybody has told you, "Oh, I just tried it and it worked," it's a lie. So I'm more interested in people who have stories of failure to tell me than success, because from their failures I can learn how not to do it.
My friend, do it hard.
Please, let's welcome the student again. When you are given a responsibility, right, and you do not think it is an honor or a privilege, and you mismanage resources, whether mineral resources, physical resources, human resources, material resources, I feel what is lacking is integrity. And I just pray that one day Nigeria prosper, all the way from the south, the east, the west, and north, we begin to see integrity as the most valuable asset anyone would have in life. Nigeria will take a dynamic turn. I believe strongly.
Success can make you a smart person, but failure makes a wise person. Because wise people know how not to do something. I think that's the quickest way to get the best out of life. When you know that I don't want this, I don't want this. But smart people know what they want, right? But wise people know what they don't want. And it's easier for them to quickly make decisions. Oh, I don't want Coke, I don't want Fanta, right? So you just know that I don't want this. And I tell people, get as many no's as possible, because you get no's. If you're living and then all you get is yes, 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 you might be thinking that you are the most favored, you're lucky, but no. That means your dreams are not big enough, your visions are not big enough. That's why you have not gotten any rejection.
My friend, do it hard.
So people should take time to learn themselves, discover your why. Why are you waking up every day to go to work? What do you want to achieve? What's your purpose? Is it just to make money, buy clothes, buy iPhone 14, pay bills, or you want to impact lives? I live for legacy. Everything I do, it's about what will be the ripple effect. Okay, how does this dovetail into blessing lives? And when I have my conferences, I tell them, if it's just one person that would catch the fire, catch the vision, I'm fine. Because that one person can change the entire world. Let it be about impact. Let life be about influence. not money. If it's money, also you have money, you'll be tired. You can't be consistent when your why is not strong enough.
My friend, do it hard.
A good name is better than riches and gold. Are you speaking about the man called Job? God spoke about him. God said, have you seen my servant Job? God was the one vouching for him. And he was telling the devil, he said, I am sure this one, nothing can change his mindset. Please, as we leave this place today, can we give out anything about this topic of integrity in our place of work, in our business? Can we have a different mindset about material things? Can we pass this message across? When we get back to offices and businesses as staff members, please, let's tell them about integrity. Nothing in this world can be compared to integrity. That when you keep the word, no matter how difficult it is, make sure you keep your word. It is better late than never. Please, when you say yes, let your yes be yes, and you know you know.
My friend, do it hard.
When business fails, so imagine if I didn't have a strong why, if my why for doing business was just to make money. So when that happened, I would then look for something else to start doing to make money. But I knew why I was into logistics business. I know that if we can export out of the country, our economy will get better. The currency will get stronger. And we can create more jobs. I realized that during COVID-19, everyone was shut down except medical logistics. Yeah, because Medicare would have to move. Logistics is about moving from point A to point B. Whether foodstuffs, whether human beings, whether clothing, anything. So I knew why I'm doing this business. And so I want to tell people, understand your why. I ask people, oh, you want to be a journalist, why? Because you'll be on the screen, they will see on the screen. You know? So we must understand the why, and that still connects with the purpose why we live in. You know, if the purpose of the thing is not known, abuse is inevitable.
My friend, do it hard.
Like I said, the structure that sustains destiny is discipline. What time do you wake up in the morning? Do you just wake up anytime? So, if, for example, I must wake up every 5 a.m. First 5 minutes, I do my prayers. Second, I read my Bible. Third, I read a book that inspires me, like this. You read to know more, because when you don't know, you can't do. When you know more, you do more. When you know better, you do better. You are limited by the concept of the knowledge. You can't go beyond your knowledge level. You are where you are today because of what you know.
My friend, do it hard.
Consistency and persistence, they are two sides of one coin. Alright, without consistency, keep you showing up, keep you going. Persistence helps you on the days of trouble. Alright, when obstacles of life come, because the life journey is not linear. Alright, you think it's so smooth. No, it's not. You will be thrown curveballs at some point. Life will deal with you, no matter where you're coming from. Remember someone like Kelly or Tedola lost his business, he lost everything, but he kept on moving. With the power of consistency, is back on the 4 beliefs of Nigerian billionaires. You also can get help from where you are right now. I don't care what you have lost. You've lost your parents, you've lost your siblings, you've lost your family members, you've lost money, you've lost your business. It is not over yet. Keep moving on. Just keep doing it, one step at a time. And don't forget, life will never be easy. Do it hard. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much, Dr. Owolabi.
If you must make it in life, you must be able to answer the right questions. Okay? Ask the right questions and answer the right questions. Who gave gifts unto men? God. Jesus Christ through the Holy Spirit. Okay? But why did he give gifts unto men? That we may do good works. Right? And let me also let you know this. There's what we call the person of Jesus and the principles of Jesus Christ. If you adopt the person of Jesus Christ, right, you will make heaven. Right? But if you do not follow his principles, you'll be utterly useless. Right? And so let me give you this code today. There's something I call GULF. GULF. If you can write it down. That means you are not giftless. You are not useless. You are not a loser. You are not a failure.
My friend, do it hard.
If you think and believe you are a failure, nobody can help you. Because the Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Right? Do we believe? If you believe you are successful, you are successful. If you believe you are a failure, you are a failure. I can't help you. God can't help you. Because he gave you the mind. He said, with all diligence, guard your heart. Because out of it comes the issues of life. Right? And there's power in the mouth. The power of life and death lies in the tongue. if you think you're a failure, automatically you'll be a failure. So it starts with the mindset.
My friend, do it hard.
If you do not understand the purpose of the gift, you can't use it, right? So the first thing first is understanding that you have a gift, and then what is the purpose of the gift? Who gave you the gift? You must first understand God gave you that gift, and for what reason? Because when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So you must be able to seek God's face to ask Him, why have I been gifted in this way?
My friend, do it hard.
Some of the knowledge we have are outdated. Some of us will spend time charging our phones and devices, but we don't charge our brain. How do you succeed in this generation? When your brain is dull, the battery is drained, but your phone has battery charge 24/7. You're checking TikTok. When will you stand up for what you believe in? What will you remember for in this generation?
My friend, do it hard.
There's nothing that you can't achieve if you believe it. If your mind can conceive it, you can achieve it. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. Do you understand?
My friend, do it hard.
Write the vision down, meditate, so that he that sees may run with it. And don't forget, do it hard. Because life is not decided easily. The journey of life is not linear. It's hops, bends, U-turns, congestions, traffic here, traffic there. But keep your eyes laser focused on the destination, but be flexible in the direction.
My friend, do it hard.
Faith, discipline, and consistency. Some three foundational pillars of success. And for you to sustain something, you must have built something. So the convener of this event, of this conference, must have believed that we have achieved some level of success in our life. Because if you have not achieved success, what do you want to sustain? Do you understand me? So my question to you is, what success have you achieved this year?
My friend, do it hard.
The problem of most of us is that we have wish lists and not visions. No dreams, no goals. We just wish. I wish I will be successful. It's just a wish. How? There must be a goal. There must be a vision. So what is your evidence?
My friend, do it hard.
Consistency delivers results. So you have faith, which creates the vision. Discipline builds the system, and consistency is doing something little by little, taking that action every day until the result is created.
My friend, do it hard.
God told Abraham, as far as your eyes can see. That's faith. It does not matter where you're standing now, how can your eyes see? Because you live in Ajekule, does not mean you can't see beyond America. Vicky James came from Ajekule, for those of you who know the story. But right now, she's traveling all over the world because she could see the vision. If you do not know, she dropped out of school in 2018. So you can call her a school dropout. But she's touring the world. She's a brand ambassador to so many big organizations because she's so beyond Ajekule. What are you saying? What can you see?
My friend, do it hard.
The problem most of you have is that you lack the power of imagination. Faith takes you beyond today. Faith takes you 20 years ahead of you, 30 years ahead of you, and you come back and create a vision plan. It also gives you the grace for resilience because obstacles will come. There are challenges on the way, but faith keeps you going.
My friend, do it hard.
I believe by this philosophical saying, some are born great, some acquire greatness, and some are interested in greatness. While we concur with this statement, we pronounce the confirmation of Ambassador Dr. Oluyemi Owolabi. Sir, we are proud of you. Thank you.
The Nigerian Youth Advocacy for Good Governance Initiative Yangi Golden Role Model Award presented to Ambassador Oluyemi Owolabi, CEO MD Espidal Logistics Limited, as an epitome of humanitarian services. So this is a recognition and appreciation of your exemplary leadership in providing qualitative logistics services, youth empowerment, services to humanity, and God Almighty accept our congratulations. Wow.
I must once again, on behalf of myself and my entire team at XFidel, say a big thank you.
Thank you very much
to you for this honor.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. And God bless Yangi. My charge to you that seem to be struggling today, that seem to be unnoticed by people around you, the business you're doing, nobody seems to
identify with you. It's as if you're just struggling day in, day out, just showing up, and there's no reward yet. There's nothing to show for it. I am here to encourage you. Your time is coming. And by that time, you are no longer under pressure because you have built systems, you have built structures. All you need to do will just be to scale your operations. So don't give up, don't quit, keep being consistent, and don't forget, it is not meant to be easy. Life is not designed to be easy, but you have got to do it hard. Stay consistent, because when the opportunity comes, you'll be counted as lucky. People say, oh, we are very lucky. No, you didn't just start today. You have been building.
My friend, do it hard.